What's up, guys? Jared with the Ryan Training Group. We got Jason with Ransom Tactical Solutions here at FRC in their indoor shoot house. We're going to talk about some theory that people debate a lot, especially on Instagram, specifically the crisscross technique versus the heavy side entry technique. If you don't know what that means, watch this video and we'll explain it. So, Jason is going to conduct a pan across this doorway. Now, if you've watched other videos, that is a fairly rapid, but at the speed you can process movement. Go ahead and hit it, Jay. As he does that, Dan takes up a dominant position. From here, we have what is called crisscross or cross coverage. Jason is looking in this direction, trying to clear as much of this as he can. Dan has picked up a little dead space here. From here, who has priority to enter? That's the debate. He's seen the most of the room. But some people will say because he's by himself or on an island, he shouldn't initiate. These two guys should go together. So this is a crisscross entry where we have 1 and 2. A heavy side entry is where we have these two guys go, because the theory is the proximity here is allowing them to be able to get into the room together faster. But if you've been paying attention to the videos we've been putting out, what is that going to force one of these guys to have to do? That's right, a button hook. Muy bien. So you just hang tight, Brennan. You guys go ahead and hit your crisscross. Whoever opens up, he's backing him up by getting into the room and crossing over. That's what crisscross means. They've got a path of least resistance. Jason talked about that in another video a while back. He's simply stepping into the room and hitting a corner the second he breaks the plane of the threshold. Y'all come back out. So now, let's say that the team SOP is that we're going to do heavy side no matter what. So even though he's seen the main portion of the room, this team SOP we're demoing is simply that these two guys are going to enter first. So Jason gets over there, he lets them go, and now Dan has the choice to either button hook, go ahead, and the other guy has to flow. Come back out and do it again, guys. Now I want you to flow across, Dan. Okay. So you're flowing, you're button hooking, okay? Either way you do it, you have to have a button hook because someone has to go the direction they're not looking. He's flowing, Brandon's button hooking. Okay, so from here, you guys are going to come back out for me. If you've been paying attention, we talked about the button hook before. Anybody that has the button hook is giving up use of their muzzle at some level, and they're having to flow in a direction that they're not already looking. When you have a guy staged to go that way already. So there's an efficiency lag here in getting that gun actually covering your buddy's back. So crisscross, pros and cons. Some people would say never put yourself on an island. If he goes down over here, you know, let's talk about it opposed. Bang, 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 Jason goes down. Well, now these two guys have no data on what's going on. They have to cross over this threshold to go get him and all those sorts of things. So some people would say don't even go over there, always enter from the heavy side. Some people will say go ahead and pan, but always enter from the heavy side so you have 2 people in the door faster. That's what we're talking about, not really being accurate once you start to apply on a timer. Okay, so tell you what, why don't you get in there, Mitch, and you can see when our muzzles actually hit our angles. So we've gone ahead and established a crisscross. Jason's going to pan across. He pans across. I'm opening up for him because he's seen more. Let's do it one more time. We'll speed it up a little bit. Okay, now, there will be a timer on that, so we'll be able to actually see it. Mitchell can give us the timestamp when we hit the corners. Now we're going to look at when one of us has to button hook, okay? That's what a lot of people say the heavy side should be like.
Definitely slower. Just it feels.
It is, but the first guy, this is their argument, and for you angry folks that are typing right now watching this, your argument generally is, as that guy starts button hooking, I am getting ready to cover him here and I'm close to him in the doorway. And that's all fine and dandy, but how long is he sitting there in that doorway doing that pirouette before he can hit that corner when the opposing method is crisscross where I'm right here with my muzzle. So we're opening and closing the gate or whatever, I open it up and he hits it, I'm already here, boom, into that corner. So let's do it one more time on the button hook. So, watch the timer for yourself. Again, with flexible search, we're not saying you have to do one or the other, and you should be good at button hooking first, or flowing first, or heavy side, or crisscross, because your manpower, your mission and your environment could drive you to use any of those techniques. So come out to a class, learn it in person, see for yourself, try it force on force, and actually vet what it is that your team's doing or what you might want to be trying. So go to the website at ryantraininggroup.com. Hope to see you at class.